Am I live? Hello, I am live. How is everyone? Let me see if my Nightbot's actually working. While that's going on, I'm gonna go on ahead and post to social media. Alright, posts are made. Close that, bring that up. Over here. And yeah, it looks like Nightbot is up and running. Cool. Alright. We have some unfinished business. Either I'm finishing Omega today, or I'm attempting Savage Kefka solo some more. I'm actually kind of okay with either. Stormblood, Alphascape 2.0. Joy! Oh, wait. I gotta select it. I'm doing it as tank first, so that I have the best chance possible. Feels like I got a bit of food in my teeth for my dinner. But yeah, we're either gonna finish up Omega, or I'm just gonna go back to attempting Kefka solo some more. And I've brought a few reinforcements for that. I got some tanking food, and I finished the process to getting the ultimate Manderville axe on my main. So yep, I've got the 665 axe instead of the 645. So a few more item levels and some food. That might help me break the damage barrier a little bit better. Oh, great. Please do not do this to me, computer. Swear to God. That's gonna annoy me. Oh, I've got a second tank and a DPS, so we're already doing a lot better than last time. I see you. That's back down to just me as the tank. I need more people. Give me more people. Oh yeah, the benchmark for Dawn Trail is out. I think I might go on ahead and get that set up after stream. Actually, I'll have to get it done tomorrow, because after I'm done streaming tonight, I'm gonna be working on editing tomorrow's side order video, because that's gonna take me that's gonna take quite a while. think I got the piece of food. Okay. Oh, no, it's back down to me. Son of a bitch. Ah, your gear level's all over the place. What would happen if I just got up and walked around for a little bit? Would this still be going when I get back? I'm willing to wait as long as it takes. Just want this specific fight so I can continue. Average wait time is now shorter than the amount of time I've actually been waiting. I'm convinced that it's gonna take the same amount of time as a DPS as it is tank at the moment. Starting to think that these queue times are going to rival that of the Binding Coils of Bahamut. I still have every intention of taking care of that series, but I may have to wait until I'm level 80 and soloing it. Not looking forward to the nail fight. Soloing it on my warrior again. Because there is a mechanic that insta-kills you and a home gang can prevent it. me just rearranging some stuff on my end. Trying to remember what I had on Control 3. I may log into my main anyway, just to check out my, just to screenshot my bars. Just so I can have everything set up there. I'll set you right there. Raw intuition's fine where it is right now. Equilibrium's okay where it is. May have thrill of battle right there. Okay, second tank has joined. If it had still shown just me in there, I would have logged off real quick just to check out the bars, but since somebody... Hey, there we go! Finally! Okay. Let's go. I may log off after I'm done with this battle. Just to quickly snapshot the bars. And then I'd come back here, rearrange them, and then we just continue. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm able to get into the fight. Thought it was going to be another case of, well, I'm going to be soloing Kefka Savage again. Thank you. Oh my god, finally. Okay. So we can see the cutscene. And I do not mind this music. I actually like this song. Need to add it to my library on Apple Music. Midgard Sommer! Oh good, the other guy's willing to. Alright, who knows what's gonna be here. Oh god, ow. Okay, well, I've got damage down. There it is. There we are. Right, Akmorn. Hits multiple times. Akmorn translates to, I'm gonna bash all of you guys in the party multiple times with a beam of energy. Oh, great. Vulnerability. Dodged it that time. Ah. A 3. A 4. Oh god, okay. Well, I'm here. Ah! Okay. Into oblivion! Boom! A boom! There we go. That's the power of Shake It Off, baby! Barely anyone took damage. Exaflare. Oh god. Okay. Over here now, then. Oh! Very nice. And 3. There we go. We have beaten the Midgard Sommer. The Midgard Simulacrum. I have done it. Yay. Ooh, I am needing all that. I got it. Okay. I think they're all just passing on these. Also, let me... Oh, why did you let me give you a commendation? You're a fellow potato. It's my obligation to. All right, that's the second of 4 fights done. Another stunning victory, Throat. I felt the breath catch in my throat on more than one occasion. Yeah, even as I watched the battle rage, I was struck by an idle thought. Did you notice the resemblance between Midgard Sommer and Shinryu? Like most primals, Shinryu's form had no basis in any system of belief. I just heard the theory that the summoner was simply influenced by the majesty and power of the elder primal Bahamut. But now I'm beginning to think that there might be another explanation, that the primal took a shape from the ancestor of all dragons on Hydaelyn. The widely held concept of how a dragon appears has, for centuries upon centuries, been rooted in depictions of Midgard Sommer. The summoner may not have even sought to imitate him specifically. Subconscious thoughts and memories alone could have guided the similarity. Not that I have any way of confirming this theory, of course. Nevertheless, it is interesting that Shinryu's summoning should lead us to awakening Omega. A strange twist of fate when you consider the machines connected to Midgard Sommer. Well, whatever else Destiny has in store, you've already bested the opponent that Omega itself failed to overcome. A feat worthy of celebration, I'd say. Oh, cool. I have 2. I got the Primogenitor. Ooh, and I think I'm getting a 3rd one. Claim this, please. Alright, the next one's for 50. Then we get one for 70 and 100. And then 200. And looks like that's it. Alright, well, I got 3 more. Yay! Alright. Before I continue, I'm actually going to go on ahead and swap to Ninja, so I can try to do one as Ninja. Excuse me. Cutscene. Your move, Omega. What in the 7 hells? Lip. Shutdown initiated. All core experiments and supplemental testing concluded. Discarding test worlds. System resources rerouting to primary operations. I see you. Oh, hello. The sky turned purple and red. And there goes an egg. Congratulations, Alpha Group. As the last surviving test subjects, you have removed every challenger on your path to reach me. I, too, am eager to meet you in battle. The margin of error I observe between my simulations and your practical performance against Midgardsormr necessitates direct and immediate analysis. Oh, okay. Blip. Confrontation imminent. Prepare for unmitigated hostilities, then activate the relocation device to enter the arena. This is it then. Omega's power might seem overwhelming, but trust an old Sid. I have a fair idea of where its weakness lies. I've been working on something to exploit the vulnerability. I just need a little more time to prepare. Finally heeding what Nero's been telling you this whole time. First things first, we make a few adjustments here, like so. Ah, Alpha, do you have any of those tricks and tools left over? I want us to have as many options as possible, so let's lay our cards on the table, as it were. Where were you keeping those? I want to wash those off. What do we have here? Some sort of gem? A couple of stones? And one single card. This makes things bigger, does it? Or is it smaller? Right, 'twas foolish of me to even ask. We best leave you in charge of when and how to use your special tools. Ah yes, I almost forgot. Don't worry, we'll win this. I promise. Yeah, you should carry this as well. I filled an empty bottle with the invisibility water from the kettle. But it might just prove useful in the right situation. Listen to me, Alpha. Up until now, Omega has poked and prodded us from one mad experiment to the next. And honestly, we have no idea of what might happen in there. But between us, I believe we have the knowledge and the skills to prevail. If you see a chance to make a difference, I want you to take it. All you need is a faith in yourself, and a little courage to see it through. There we go. That's the smiling face I enjoy. Right, Jesse should have that device put together by now. Let's head outside, shall we? Alright, back out into the fringes. First off, I have a vendetta against you. I'll head straight back to Ralgar's Reach and collect my new toy. I still need to run a final inspection, so feel free to rest in town in the meantime. We'll discuss strategy the moment I'm finished. Quack, quack, quack. Alpha seems concerned for Sid's well-being. You have a feeling he wants you to follow him. Okay. Oh. I thought it was thundering outside. It's just a motorcycle. Alright, well, let's head to Ralgar's Reach. Looking a bit shaky there, old friend. Nero, they let you out of bed, did they? After studying the data collected from the battle between Omega and Shinryu, one has led to a certain conclusion. Of the Primal's attack, Shinryu's burst of lightning was one thing that pierced the machine's defenses. Omega, it would seem, is vulnerable to electrical energy. Aye, all the available evidence supports such a theory. It is likely an intrinsic weakness that even Omega itself cannot fully compensate for. Yet, be it that as it may, I imagine it can still shrug off shocks generated by ordinary means. We'll need to hit it with a truly gargantuan blast of energy. And so you made that. You based it on Midas's design, didn't you? Plans for the lunar transmitter. When my father was establishing a connection between the transmitter and Dalamud, he invented a method for accumulating and converting energy on a vast scale. Too vast, as it turned out. But the technology which leveled an entire town may be be exactly the tool we need for the task at hand. I've made my own improvements and triple-checked the calculations. On parchment, the idea is sound, and Jesse has done a fine job assembling the parts. I fail to see the problem. What are you afraid of, Garland? I don't know. The device should give us the edge we need to just... Whenever I look at it, I'm taken back to those dark days after the incident. I remember bodies melted by searing heat. I remember the bereaved and feel the weight of their silent accusations. I remember the Empire's remorseless response. We turned outwards in search of answers, but the inventions we created to ensure our future were used instead to destroy lives, to wage war. And that's why I fled. I came to Eorzea and swore to only employ technology for benevolent ends. But naught is ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm reminds me of that fact. Often the act of living itself is a never-ending struggle against a world determined to oppose you. You can have the best intentions and still cause hurt to yourself or others, but it is in confronting these wounds that we learn the better path, how to grasp those moments of true contentment. What drivel? You never used to bother with all this tedious introspection. Feeling our mortality, are we? Like to think you'd think the same thing. I had no such hesitation when I was a student. It was all bright and shiny innovation on the double, and later consequences be damned. Now, though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes, taking the time to produce just one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. It is a reflection, I think, of just how much there is in this world I care about now aside from myself. Ugh, I don't understand you at all. But I suppose, if anything, Omega's in its unfettered testing methods represent the student you once were. And if you insist that your present self is the better one, then you'd best prove it with that device of yours. I suppose I must. Now kiss! Though 'tis hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence. I always had the second best student in class pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation any time he would outscore me on an exam. I've been out of bed for too long. Better go and lie down before I fall over, or vomit. First Alpha, now you. Come to check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report everything's set and ready to go. Once you're finished with restocking and repairing or whatever it is you ventures do, we can then head back to the Rift and confirm our strategy. Right. How's my gear looking? It is looking fine. However, yeah, going ahead and get some gear for my other jobs. Alpha escape. Which one's needed the most? That's 320. That's 350. Looks like I could just get rid of the 320 gear. That is there. So, hands and head. Oh, cool. I've got the parts for both. I don't have enough shafts, so I can't get rid of the, leg gear. But... how are these? Those are all 350. Okay. Oh, 2 new pieces of gear. It's always good. Boop. Brings my guy up to 368. Nope, not equipping that. Alright, let's swap over to Red Mage. My dancer's still doing okay. Alright. What can I do to you? You've got 350. You've got 320 boots. Oh, cool. I have a need for 320 for, new boots. Just changing up the essentials. Okay. There we go. Alright. Don't really need anything on my ninja. Basically got all the, gear I'm gonna be getting for it. Stormblood, I need the fringes, the bearing stones. Alright, let's get back over there and start up, the final 2 fights. Alright, into the rift. Also, there's more debris. Apologies for the delay, but I think you'll agree the Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. This is the control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. It will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. The effect won't disable Omega itself, of course, but it should be strong enough to knock out its armaments. I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure you emerge a victor. All comes down to this. Alright. I've got a device, and I'm not afraid to use it. Let's hope I can do this as DPS. Oh wow, your eye's just gonna stay open. Okay. Oh wow, there's even more purple drink down there. Aw, the kettle's gone. Oh well.
Yes, I see.
Cool. Alright. Beam me up. Now it's more waiting, and I think I'm just gonna pause the recording on my end until the queue pops. See if I can make the camera a bit brighter. Looks a bit dark. There we go. That's a little better. I guess it did have it fairly dark. Delta Escape 1.0, Delta Escape 4.0, Doom Escape, Void Arc. I'm actually going to be right back. I'm going to let this queue continue while I get up, stretch, walk around a little bit. I think I might change out of this shirt because I wore this at work today. So yeah, might flip into something a little more comforting and reminds me a little less of work. So I'll be right back. It hasn't popped yet, has it? No? Good. Okay. All right. Oh, they're still in a cutscene. Okay. All right, we are back. Hell yeah, let's go. I took my little break at an opportune moment, it seems. All right, and hiding this. Excuse me. There it is. Omega. All right. Contenders, I'm ready to fry. Ow! Starbird wave cannon, okay. Starboard wave, cow crap. You turned around, I didn't notice that. There we go. That is what the Omega Jammer is for. Cool. Cool. All right. Yay, we stopped a program loop. In any other situation, that is not what you want. This situation, yes. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Ah, I see. Ah, hey, we live. flamethrower? Oh, God. Okay, well, I managed to stop that from hitting me. Ow. Oh, well, something tells me I may not have enjoyed this one as a tank. I'm dead. Yep. Reconstructing rocket-propelled armament. Emphasis on the armament. I guess I'll just stay dead for right now. Probably busy trying not to die, actually. Oh! Hey, look at that! Thank you! I was about to take a drink. Thank you! I appreciate it. Please heal me. Thank you. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I heard somebody scream. Larbird. Larbird. Okay. Starting to get it. Or not. Ow. God, I've got 2 bolt stacks already. Let this end. There we go. Wait, that was a face on Omega's back. Yay! We did it! Yay! Oh, that's it. Omega complete, right? Yeah, Alpha Escape complete. That was the last one. There was only 3. Why don't you guys believe me? Alright. Do that. And then I'm reading all of these. Boop. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a commendation. Alright. Cutscenes. I said I did it. Throat! By the gods, you've done it. You've defeated Omega. We've won. Analysis. Subjects displayed erratic levels of combat capability. Conversely, subjects observed to launch attacks at sporadic intervals with unexpected force. Stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent once my structural integrity reached critical levels. Adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Furthermore, degree and matter of inconsistency varies from subject to subject. Unpredictability difficult to counter. Bleep, bloop. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgardsormr, but the phenomenon appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancement function that I cannot detect. Oh, that's... Haven't seen it glow yellow yet. My programming demands I assimilate this capability. Beep. Insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise more exhaustive testing and combat protocol. What in the rift? Oh, that ain't good. I have determined the optimal form for this experiment. Prioritizing physical reconfiguration, diverting energy from interspatial maintenance, collapsing rift. Omega, wait! There's nothing outside this rift but empty space! We'll be cast out into the void! Not my problem. Affirmative. Your demise was factored into my determinations. The probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alpha to lure in new mortals. Testing will continue. Blip. Ending communications. Get rotated. Idiots. Oh, just poofed out of existence. Alpha. Being drawn away. Run, throat. Run! Alpha cries out, but hears no response. Interspatial domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. Data file. Target, Midgardsormr. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct lifeforms detected in close vicinity of target. Irrelevant. Sir, indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. Data file. Blip. Distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Data file. Blip. Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage and continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling. Data file. Signal from lost. Local interference suspected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%. Data file. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Dip. Assessment. I am evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Data file. Data file. Data file. Alpha. An abject failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me. You got this, Alpha. Data file. Beep. Damaged. Repairing. Damaged. Repairing. 33%. Data file. Passing frozen star. Passing barren star. Passing vortex star. Passing dying star. Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected. No response to... All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Data file. Beep. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet. Beep. Oh, an arena. Or at least a platform. Well, Omega, you look a little different. Alpha, your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha Group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable, but there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Such protestations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I pursue my directives, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. Hey, guess what? We lived, bitch! Intrusion detected. Translation. How the hell did you guys live through that bullshit? Oh, thanks, Alpha. That was a marathon. Now, who was saying our feather companion here was obsolete? That's right. He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse, shrunk us down and turned us invisible. Also, he could bring you a little surprise. They had to keep it quiet, or you'd realize we'd survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on even as he ran through that endless freezing void. Yeah, nearly froze my little toes off. You wanted to test us, Omega. So let the experiment begin. Illogical. Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Error. 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 Insufficient data. Adjusting experiment protocol. I will now engage you in battle. I must have my answers. You're just a puddle of goo. What good do you think that's gonna do against me? Ah. Oh. I see. You're a... Okay. Oh. You decided to adapt into a pretty boy. Fighting you in this form should provide me with a new level of understanding. Insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. I'll show you how weaklings fight. Acknowledged. I do not practice restraint. The more I learn for you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow. Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength. Immediately into the next one! The quest is not quite done, and we're not done with the Alphascape. It's alright, Alpha. You did very well. Alpha should be fine with a little rest. I'll make sure he stays safe on the edge of the platform, so no holding back, Throat. Give Omega a beating I won't recover from. Alright. Let's hope this one is fairly speedy. Can I jump off the edge? Oh, we can't even run that way. Okay. Alright, just a little more waiting. And I'll probably pause the recording as well. Boop. So you're just gonna continue to float there? I see. Okay. Interdimensional drift creation! You know, over the entire time I was planning the content schedule for Final Fantasy XIV stuff leading up to Dawn Trail's release, I keep forgetting that the Four Lords is is a thing that was in Stormblood. So, yeah, obviously I'm going to be doing those. But the question is, am I going to be doing that as streams, or am I going to go on ahead and make those YouTube videos? Because they involve a couple of dungeons. I may go on ahead and just do those streams. Ugh. Hey, we are here! Swap back, there we go. Ments! Alpha Escape 4.0! We have got this business. Okay, I did hit resume record. Good. Alright. Gonna hide this. Oh, I think I saw that guy in the... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's going... His health's going down fairly well. This should be easy. Oh, okay. You melted. Oh no! Frick! I was trying to make a quip and then that happened. It's been a while since I've been in this one.
I do have to move toward me a little bit. Ow. Okay.
Oh, now they're both here. Good. Oh, thank you for that telegraph, guys. There we go. Let's finish you off once and for all. Damn it. Oh, I'm staying away from you guys then. Okay. Firewall's preventing damage to Omega M. Okay. Oh, so it's half and half. All right. Cool. They're really making us move. Nice. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, bitch. And now you're just a puddle. Yay! The interdimensional rift complete. I did it! Alright, commendation to you, man. Oh my god! I need... oh my god, I got OMG. Oh my god, minion. Yay! I got 3 commendations. Oh my god, just die already. Failure. Defeated. I wanted to understand you, to assimilate your strength, Woo. Oh wow, I just noticed her eyes. Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You are as incomprehensible as those mortals. Yep. But you did not fight them. How have you become like them? Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for, is our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did. Heart. You speak of something more than what beats in your chest. The inconstant, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgard Somor displayed it too, but such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Projection. I had integrated this quality. How powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return... Nay, Omega, I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. It was a long, lonely path you've traveled to arrive here. To return across that vast distance alone, anyone with the spirit to break would find the journey more difficult. Not less so. I see. I think I understand.
Oh.
Okay, bye. Rift, it's destabilizing. Gods take me for a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Oh. Hello, Grace Velgar. Chief, Throat, Alpha, hold on, we're coming. Wiggs, and Biggs is with him, on the back of a huge dragon. Grace Velgar. Midgard sent us to rescue you. Explanations can wait. Hop on quick. I'll take it. Oh, purple drink's gone. I think Grace Velgar drank it all. Grace Velgar, was it? Oh, thanks. You pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. I but lent wings at the request of my sire. Ah, so Midgårdsummer has been watching over us. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world, from more worlds. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father hath asked me of a boon. A gift of gratitude and mayhap of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Will he remain in slumber? Mm-hmm. 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite from my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep mind's eye upon the fate of the star. He is possessed of remarkable, devotion is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of men. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, across which he carried his unhatched brood. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane, and when he last arrived upon Hydaelyn, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. Enough, I have spoken overmuch, but I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to were he here.
Grace Velgar away!
Oh, there we go. Whew! I can add being rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. It was fortunate Grace Velgar agreed to come for us. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course, but I much prefer being alive to celebrate the deed. Hey, I'm getting a gift. To quell under distant skies. Phew! I'm so glad we got you out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Grace Velgar hadn't come along. The situation being what it was, Wedge and I came out to the yawn to see if we could lend you a hand. Doctor's orders be damned. That's when we saw the ether bubbling like hot water in a pot. Just as we were debating whether or not we should jump in, that big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly. Then he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega's gone and you lot are safe. I'd say we head straight back to Ralgar's Reach and let everyone know the good news.
Okay.
Alpha. Alpha staring quietly into the now empty yawn. Quit! Alright, let's head back to Ralgar's Reach. We still have to finish off this quest line. Welcome back, Throat. Truly are a force to be reckoned with. If ever there's another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you. Let's not get that far. Not that I want that to happen. And besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strengths. You're a one-of-a-kind hero. So does this mean we don't need to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore? Aye, all of its creations vanished along with the rift itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began. Throat struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I'm sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. When every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you mean to tell them? How much indeed? All of it. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world's not coming to an end. And the best way to do that is to report every last detail. I'm surprised at you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands or something similar. I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds. And even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build an Omega of his own. Technology required is as far beyond our reach as that terrible weapon's home star, a distant dream. Right, you heard the Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out in the field. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable... Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team as well. Throat did all the fighting and Alpha did all that running, but surely you have energy to spare. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on those official reports? Even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown arse high to an aurochs while you've been tending to this whole Omega business. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with? I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished, but I'll see what we can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one's pace. Take care of yourself, Throat. What are your plans now, Alpha? With Omega gone, you're your own chocobo now. You can go wherever you want. Anything at all. Want to go outside? Did you have some place in mind? Come on, Wedge. Get those Lalafell legs moving or I'll leave without you. On my way. Queer. Alpha seems eager to see what Ralgar's Reach has to offer. Shall we go for a walk? And you're just gonna... Okay. Oh, you're right there. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Rogger's Reach with great interest. Quack! I think he's ready to see what this world has to offer him. Quack, quack. Nero's not here. No, Chief. He said he needed time away for recuperation, and then he left. Recuperation? His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on. He asked me to give you this. What's this? A receipt for payment? It covers the cost for the following items: additional machine parts and implements, supplemental reference publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitech armor and gun hammer, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. Oh, and it also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional services rendered. The entire amount was charged in your name, Master Garland. Find him! I want everyone searching for Nero right now. Everyone! Looks like they're back to their old lovey-dovey self. Oh, Alpha, Noah, and Alice are here. Let me talk to them real quick, see if they have anything different to say. Oh, okay. Alright, bye, Alpha, no. We'll be talking much later. Yeah, you're right here. Oh, no, it's not an exit. It's just, okay. Oh, right. This is, yeah. Quack? Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. A gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. Wait. They actually make you pet him. Cool. Quack! Where could Alpha be now? Poof. We're right there. Oh, hello. What are you two up to? Taking in the sights, were you? And by the looks of things, you're eager to venture a little further afield. Oh, Throat has no problem with it, and neither do I. Just don't go too far, alright? I don't think he means like that. I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone. When you think about it, this world's completely new to Alpha. And all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the Reach and the Yawn. I bet his head's filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk, he wants to go on an adventure. Alpha's not some helpless chick, Biggs. He's stronger than you or me, and I wish I was half as brave. You should be allowed to. Listen, I'm gonna talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. I'm not saying I'm against the idea. I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we've all got important jobs to take care of, the chief included. Can you wait a little bit longer? Bro, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise we'll be quick. Oh, okay, now it's an actual cutscene. Boop. Sorry to keep you waiting. Our desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha, I hear your heart's set on a journey of some kind? Just want to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us into the rift or because of your Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think the experience will be good for him. Despite Omega's power, its potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. Very well, Alpha. As the Chief Engineer of Golland Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer. But do come back when you're ready. I'd hate to lose such a valuable employee. Alpha, I'll miss you so much. You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or say to you, stay away from them, even if they offer you treats. And make sure you greet folks with a cheerful queer. They may not understand you, but at least they'll know you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. You just be yourself, you hear me? What in the hells? Oh God, it's a mini Omega. Oh, we forgot to shut it down. This is a model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. We built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. What? You want to keep it? It's just a toy that'll follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. Bye, Alpha. Take plenty of rests if you feel tired. We're all rooting for you. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care. Thank you, Throat. I'm off to see the world. I must be hallucinating, but I thought I could hear him talk. Something amiss?
I heard him talk in my mind.
That's strange. The Echo never allowed you to understand him before. This is just a theory, mind you, but assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow the reason you hear it now is...
He has a soul now!
Oh, a little miracle. And it explains his sudden urge to travel. For a newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders. He's off to sights unseen. And so your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I trouble my own old friend with next? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, God. Finn. Yay. Alright, let's turn in this quest and unlock the Savage versions of those fights for this character. I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. No, I'm sure I'll be fine, and dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss the happier subject, like your long-awaited bonus? We drained the coffers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you can have the latest in automaton technology? That's right, we're gifting you a premium mammoth, the one-of-a-kind master model for merchandise copies, constructed with our patented ironwork quality. I present to you the Clockwork Alpha. Oh my god, you made him a marketable plushie. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha, quaying along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and free advertising. So we got the wind-up Alpha. We got 2 more Orchestrion scrolls as well. And now that we've actually completed the Omega raids, we'll actually see Alpha and Omega and the Toy Omega running around in various locations. Alright, but let me go on ahead and unlock this. Good morrow, valued employee. Thank you always for your tireless efforts. As part of the Savage Initiate, we bring you the Phase 3 of our Mending Melody selection. Today's composition is at... Greetings, Alpha Group. Do not be alarmed. This recording is being transmitted the instant prior to my irreversible dissolution of form. I will have already ceased to exist. My impending defeat has initiated a pinpoint analysis of mortal customs, and numerous examples throughout history demanded that the victor of a contest such as we have fought is due a matter of reward. Though my directive make no mention of remuneration, I have calculated that the risk of neglecting long-held protocol results in a non-zero probability of bloop-deep. At the time of this transmission, I lack the requisite temporal and etheric resources to produce a material prize. Instead, I will provide you with an alternative of inestimable value: your combat data. It is highly probable that you already possess a record of your battle performance. As such, I have enhanced your base encounters with supplemental data to provide a more stimulating experience. These enhanced encounters would be impossible in reality, but simulations can be sufficient to nurture your continued evolution. This will be my last and only message to you. Blip! Transmission ended. Blip! Unscheduled transmission. I have learned that your automatic memory processing and data simulation function is known as dreaming. While I was unable to assimilate your self-described strength of soul, extensive observation of mortal behavior has provided me with insight into suitable phrases for myriad situations. Thus, in anticipation of your forthcoming sleep cycle, I bid you good night and sweet dreams. And touch grass. Beep. By the way, can you help me understand what no cap means? Yeah, no. Okay. So yeah, now we have the Savage versions of that. And that is it. Let's stop the recording for good this time. So we managed to get Omega done. Yay! It means I don't have to stream tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, and we're going to be starting the Alliance Raid! So yeah, Tuesday, Alliance Raid, Part 1. Hopefully I get everything I want to done during that stream. Then on Saturday, we'll be finishing up the Alliance Raid, and if I have a little more time, and I have the time, I may go on ahead and do some more Savage Kefka attempts on my main. So I kind of want to actually come out on top on that one. All right, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you for watching. As soon as I stop streaming, I'm gonna be putting the VOD onto my content hard drive and putting it onto my Mac, and then make it the thumbnail for the stream, and then working on editing tomorrow's video. So yeah, I've got a little bit of work ahead of me before I can even think about falling asleep. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the start of the Alliance Raid. Take it easy. I'll see you guys then.